In the midfield, number 14, Bryce Burdett. A defender, number 16, James Lavoie. Defender, number 9, Andrew Bourbon. Defender, number 1, Cedric Dorina. FC Birmingham is coached by Mr. Josh Martinez. Today's head official, Mr. Ethan Fisher. AR1, Luis Mendez. And AR2, Mr. McCoy Mamabaju. And today's fourth official is the Honorable Mr. Pete Dacus. If everybody would please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Day for some football today. Temperatures a little low, other than that, kind of cloud in the sky, clouds, but nothing's going to cause us any issues. Pressure up the field by Chase. today's captain, junior Carver. Number 2, wearing the captain man, I believe, for the first or second time that year. This is FC Birmingham career. Slight pressure being put on by FC Birmingham. Josh Martinez, normally a sitting out this one today in favor of using the bench. Actually, his first bench. Ball control to the outside by Bryce. Andrew just joined the first team. He's played with our U23s. He's had an excellent season so far. He comes out the line. Very dangerous play there. Real late to point that ball. Play to get long, just kind of into a channel, hoping for a runner. Pressure being applied by David Harris. Light pressure, but got there late. Ball is out of good pressure by Harris. These two teams are neck and neck in the standings. Shot on goal, deflected by the Albion. Some good pressure so far. Right now, FC Birmingham's controlling a lot of the action. It's not something we've seen in the prior week, so this is a good start for us. Ball brought down by Albion. Number 7, oh, he makes the turn. Little heavy, goes out the end line. Good eye by the, I still call him the linesman, even though I don't think that's the official term any longer. Oh, a wipeout in the track area there for James. James joins us from Hoover High School. He's finishing out his high school career and will be graduating within the next month. And it's a nice diagonal ball there played. But our goalie, Junior Nunez, alert and ready. Going with the center back pairing of Harrison and Junior. Our two outside backs are Andrew and AK. Little sloppy play turned into a turnover over there and just about cost us. Being held on. Oh, a nice play there by Junior. Right now, it's just sloppy out of the back. FC Birmingham's got to clean this up quickly, or this is going to turn into a real chance for Albion. Runs out the end line. It's going to be a goal kick. Finishing out our midfield on the two wings, we've got James and Cedric. Cedric also joining us up from the U23s, but he's kind of bounced up and down from our first team in the U23s over the years. In the midfield, in the center, we've got Christian and Bryce with Bailey and looks like Juan up top. So a pretty different lineup than we played in previous weeks. I've heard this team had a nice practice week though, so they're really looking to execute today. Going to be offsides if he played the ball, but we played the ball, so. Good play by James there to step in, take the foul. About 6 minutes into this one. Both teams with kind of half chances, I would say. Interception there by Christian. Over to Cedric. Got to get it off his foot a little bit faster. Even though Albion's record doesn't show it, Albion has actually played some really good soccer so far this year. They've had a really rough schedule, and most of their games have been decided by one or less goals. Right now, two forwards are looking a little sloppy. We need to do a little bit better. Oh, and on the counter attack right there, gets beat down the right-hand side. Left winger, one touch is in the goal, and it's 1-0 Albion. Started with a turnover at about midfield. Counterattack really quickly. Defense let the runner get behind them, and one touch into the net. Not the start that FC Birmingham wanted to have here. Going to have to come to the ball a lot harder than that. Right now, Albion's just being first to the ball on all of them. A little bit better bit of control there, and we were in on that. Bryce making a run down that wing. Oh, it goes out for a goal kick. It's unfortunate we couldn't even get a cross off on that play. Good bit of defense there by Harrison Rodriguez, just standing him up, waiting for the ball. Oh. Going to be a goal kick for FC Birmingham. Really need to gain some composure at this point and see if we can't work the ball up the field a little better. Passing just isn't very sharp right now. Albion's working the ball around very nicely out of their back four. It's a good play by Harrison. He didn't know anything about the offsides. He was able to get his foot in. Oh, has to be a push from behind. They're going to let that go all day. It's a difficult ball by Andrew, but Cedric kind of gave up on it a little bit. Could have run through that thing. I think he could have got it with those long legs. Wide open player over here. Caught out of position. Good recovery. I don't know why we didn't dive for that. Keep that from going out for a corner kick. It's going to be a corner kick for Albion at about the 12-minute mark. Not really sure what the buzzer's for. I think it's a football scoreboard, so it went off when the quarter went off. And out for another corner kick. I thought that snuck its way into the net, but we're going to have to get a little bit tighter back here in the back. Right now it's just free runs for Albion. Corner kick goes all the way out the other side for a goal kick. Right now, just a lot of loose passes coming out of the midfield that are either being overhit or underhit, just causing us to have some issues trying to come out of the back. Some good hustle by Juan just to apply the pressure. Ball played out of bounds. Going to be a throw in for FCB. Bryce brings the ball down. Plays a nice through ball on to James. James isn't going to be able to get there, though. Just a little overhit. But they're going to bring it back for the foul where Bryce made the pass. It's a good play by the referee. see if anything developed, but it's a pretty obvious late tackle. Ball's going to be brought in. Number 14, Bryce. Not sure if he's going to chip this in or hit it on goal. We'll see. It's a pretty long shot. Goalie secures that pretty easy. Unfortunately, that leaves us with a lot of men on the wrong side of the ball. Good play there by Harrison. A lot of diagonal balls being tried right now. I don't know if that was a tactic that we had worked on this week in practice or just something they're seeing out on the field, but we seem to be just missing those by a few feet. And in typical FCB style, even when Andrew plays the ball out of bounds, it hits the crossbar on the goal. Albion's defense is very composed on the ball, very much taking their time. Don't seem at all concerned with any of the pressure. A loose touch here or there, though, could change that. Maybe a quick throw in right here would be probably missed the opportunity. Juan's in the middle. Oh, if he could have played that across the middle, he had Cedric just wide open running across the 8-yard box, 6-yard box. Nice ball played across the middle for FCB to pop onto. But again, just a hopeful ball played downfield with no real intentionality. I think we know what Albion's plan is. They're going to try and play these long balls, and so far they've been pretty successful at knocking those over the top of our back line. It's a good ball. Nice tackle over there by number 4 on James, but we got to throw in deep in Albion territory. Need to create some space and get a shot off. Heavy touch. That'll get you every time. Nice give and go there. Good positioning by Juan. Consider get on top of that. Oh, little bit too much playing around and not enough actually doing anything. It's a good stab by Regama. Number 17 was in if he hadn't made that play. Oh, no. And we have a goal for Albion. It's hit directly at the keeper's feet, and it goes in between his legs and into the back of the net. And that's a water break right now for us. We're going to be taking a minute or two while they take a water break. It is about 80 degrees out here. Honestly, FCB needs a water break right now as they are not looking too sharp against Albion. Already down 0-2 in 20 minutes.
Albion goal in the 20th minute, scored by number 17. New score, Albion FC 2, FC Birmingham 0.
Ball's back into play. We took about a 2-minute water break. Hopefully that gave the Falcons some time to regroup, and it's just really more of the same of the passing we saw in the first 20 minutes. Everything's just a little bit off, not connecting anything. But now it's going to take 3 goals to win it. So we got to get one back first, and then we can go from there. Ball being played back to Junior. I do like number 17 on their team. He's very demonstrative with all of his displeasure with the calls. He doesn't hide it at all. Good hand signals. Plastic bag on the field. Almost penetrates the Albion 50. Scooped up by Bailey Harris. Not really sure what just happened there, but Bryson, number 9, big fella for them, get tangled up. Another loose touch up front. We've got to win a ball. It's not going to get there. Albion with the throw in. A little over 18 or so minutes left in the first half. Pace of play is extremely slow as no one's very quick to get the balls back into play. Needs to be some movement for Christian. Christian's standing there watching everybody standing, looking at him. That's a good ball to Juan. Needs to go a little quicker, though. He allowed the Albion player to get back in. Good route out there by Harrison. James out on the wing. Player goes down for the slide tackle. Seems like there's always about 2 more blue players back when we make the breaks on offense. I'm not really sure how they keep getting on the other side of us on the other end. Ball's going to be spotted down right around the midfield stripe. Albion player tried to turn it. It was an awkward shot. It actually never even made it to the end line. Oh, no. Whew, very dangerous play there by Andrew Barbone to backheel that back into the field of play. But they called it out for a corner kick, I guess. I didn't see it, but we'll take the linesman's word for it. He's in a better spot than I am. Oh. Unmarked person on the front pole just about buries a header. Flirting with danger there.
Cedric, got to go get the ball, buddy. Oh, nice. Oh, he pulled a hamstring as he's running. That is exactly our luck today, isn't it? Looks like we're going to have to make a substitution over here for FC Birmingham. He had broken past all of the other team and immediately pulls up with a leg cramp. AK is a tough kid, though. He's going to try and stick with it, but we need to keep an eye on him. That's not typically something you can just shake off. Not really sure why he's being asked to exit the game. His trainer never actually got on the field to go to him. Harrison just plays it out of the danger zone. Albion's ball control on these long passes is very nice. They keep the ball within about 1.5 feet, 2 feet of each other. Don't see that very often. Normally the linesman won't touch the ball. Oh, you got to go get it. Got to go get the ball. FC Birmingham is just waiting on all these passes to come as opposed to Albion, who's aggressively going after them. Looks like we made a switch. It looks like we pulled Bailey Harris back to left back, and we're going to run. Going to move Antonio up to off the bench and into the other striker spot. Antonio's a natural striker. Scored a lot of goals for our U23 team. He's also a recent guy who's getting a look up at the Premier level. Oh, couldn't get it over the last defender. Antonio coming in fighting hard. Number 9 didn't like the tackle that Harrison gave him. He was looking for James for the entire run over there. He was making sure he got his money's worth out of that foul. Again, just a hopeful ball played in with no real intention. I think, I think Coach Martinez is going to need to address that coming out of halftime. Is, where are these balls going? What are we doing with them? Why are we just playing them at defenders? It's a good ball outside to Cedric. Cedric plays the ball in. overlaps everybody. Corner kick was played off the Albion player, so going to result in a corner. Linesman on the other side wasn't having any part of that ball. He just let that thing roll all the way to the fence right by him. That's more the normal staff. All right, ball going to be played by Christian from the far side. Looks like we've got one runner up on the front side. Most of the runners are in the back. This is the Arsenal play. Ball chipped in. Oh, good win. Oh, but just straight at the keeper, unfortunately. I think if Bryce would have realized how much time he had, he almost could have brought that ball down. A little bit better ball movement here all of a sudden by FC Birmingham. Step one, definitely gained some composure. Step two, put one in the net. Ball going to be thrown in by number 14. It's really nice of the keeper to come all the way out of net to get that ball about 40 yards away. He probably was excited to have something to do. Ah. Bailey Harris making that run with number 17. Getting a push to the back. Probably don't want your left back playing with the ball like that, but ended up okay, went out of bounds for a goal kick. So we got a big game in the UPSL Georgia region this weekend with Kalanji and Dalton lining up. Even though Dalton has not had the same type of season that they're used to having, the matchup is still one of the marquee matchups in all of the UPSL Georgia Premier Division. Don't know if that. I'm assuming that's sometime today. I can't imagine they're going to play that on Easter Sunday. I'm going to say maybe SSL and Potros are playing with them too as a doubleheader. I will say this, between Juan and Antonio, we have about the two most unorthodox strikers playing up top. Both of them very capable of putting one in the net, but not sure what the argument was there from 17. He likes to argue, but ball looked like it was clearly about a yard and a half out. So probably a pretty good matchup here with number 17 and number 7 from FC Birmingham. Both of them are not afraid to talk a little. Oh, Bryce absolutely hitting one off the bar, as I said. And why would you let that go out? Oh, that is a corner. Oh, I guess the keeper must have gotten a touch on that. Wow, great save by that keeper if he got the slightest of touches that made it go up onto that crossbar. That was an absolute rocket by Bryce. It's exactly what we really needed, though. 5 minutes left in the first half. You got to figure there's some extra time since we had a water break. But, again, ball going deep, played out for another corner kick. It's a good ball played in by Harrison. I guess what we're trying to do is play it across and then head it back into the danger zone. I think the problem I'm seeing with the play right now is we don't have anybody in the danger zone to be heading it back towards. So. Another header out by Albion, another corner. Looks like we got a couple of guys warming up. Corner being played in. Good ball, right in the middle. Again, though, Albion first to every ball. Oh, good. Again, we've got to move towards the ball. Ball played out of bounds off of Captain Junior Regama. Well, that was a period of danger there for FCB. Probably 4 or 5 corners right in a row, but ends up not resulting in anything. Albion's defense very, very calm on the ball. Got about 2.5 left in regulation time, then whatever extra time is added on by the referee. I would imagine it's going to play about another 2.5 minutes. So probably about 5 left in the half. Clearly a handball. I guess they're just going to let it play. A nice play there by Cedric. But a poor pass going forward, right to the defense. Good read there by Andrew. He's quick to get on that ball. Got fouled from behind, so we're going to get a free kick out of our end. Really would like to sneak one somehow right before the halftime whistle, if at all possible. Christian on the trainer's table over there. Yeah, I think that's our first card of the day. Well, not really sure what's going on. Oh, he is getting out. He didn't have his cards on him, so he had to go. He had to go get a spare card so he could pass out his yellow. yellow card handed out. I'm not exactly sure to whom. I think it might be the number 4, the left outside back.
Time now being kept on the field in the first half. Albion, yellow card issued to number 8.
Ball played right at the keeper. Not gonna do anything with that. Keeper's pretty good. Needs to be a little bit harder, a little bit lower. He's way off. I don't know why number 17 wasn't called offsides in that position. Ball's clearly played directly at him. So we got about a minute of extra time after a 3-minute water break, so that seems about right. Albion 2, FC Birmingham nothing. We'll join you again right after the break. the second half. Couple of changes to the lineup. Caleb Sippen into the squad. He's been nursing a little bit of an injury, causing him to miss out on some practices. But looks like he's going to give it a go for the second half. We've gone to a little bit of a 4-back system in the back. Another tough foul. Bryce has taken a lot of knocks today from the central midfielders from Albion. The way you got to play this game, though, is you got to get one, and then you worry about another one. Player coming off the pitch, by the way, is Cedric. Ball goes over. Oh, that goes a long ways, too. And after the goalie has already made a run to go get it, ball's played onto the field. So we'll at least have one behind the goal for the next time that we run into this issue. Fourth official doesn't look happy. Good battle down here by James. Oh, number 7 takes the ball. He's going to shoot it at goal. A great save there. Blake up in the air, making a nice athletic save. Another hard foul. That's the same player. He is probably gone from this game. Oh, no, I guess that's his first yellow. I thought he picked up one in the first half, but I guess number 8 picked up the one in the first half. It's going to take a minute to recuperate from that. I think the player's a little bit lucky with as hard as that was and off the field that he's escaping with just a simple yellow. Ball played back to Blake. Pretty heavy pressure being put on by Albion. Ball turned over by James down the corner. Going to be a throw in for Albion. Ball thrown directly off the end line there. Going to be a goal kick for FC Birmingham. Oh, Rowe is also in the game. So it looks like we've gone to a 3 center back. So I guess the 2 players that have come off are Andrew and Cedric. Good run there by Antonio, putting pressure. Christian plays the ball across the field. Sipping, a little heavy touch there. Going to have to recycle. Oh, Sippin hit from behind. I can't believe there's no call there. Yeah, there is a late whistle. Again, I'm not 100% sure how many late challenges they're going to let number 9 have, but he is definitely working his way close to the double digits of fouls at this point. Yeah, little too much grabbing there by number 11, Antonio. He turned into traffic, lost the ball. Movement's just got to be better in front of the play. Good header there. Ball sprayed out over to Bailey. Goes off number 13. Going to be a throw in for FC Birmingham. Another turnover, senseless turnover right there. There really just was no reason for that to happen. Oh, good run there if they can get through. Juan's got to win it. Oh, it's got to be a better pass. Not really sure what we were trying there. It was a little too fancy. Going to need some coverage over here from our center back. Good save there by Blake again. Getting fits over here on this this near side of the field. Number 7 has been a force so far to start this second half. It's offsides there. We had to switch it at halftime at our camera position as well. Didn't fill out a player substitution card, but Cam got substituted out for Nathan. Nathan, our normal cameraman here. That ball played all the way up the stairs. Another foul in the center of the pitch. It's got to be way up there. It's too heavy anyways. I'm glad we got a reset on that. Not really sure why we're again, just a missed opportunity for FC Birmingham. Ball played directly into a defender. The energy has looked better so far in the second half, other than us just having fits over here on this near side of the field, but just not creating much opportunity for yourselves. He's way off the inline. I think what happens on this this Carver field sometimes is players get really used to playing on these football fields, and they are used to the end of the end zone, and the goal usually is directly underneath the goalposts. On this field, the line is about halfway through the end zone, so we've seen a couple of times both teams making that run and then realizing that they've already gone out of bounds. Let's go, Antonio. Oh, shot on goal goes wide, but at least it was a shot on goal. We'll take it. Ball's going to be played out for a goal kick. I say shot on goal. Shot near goal, maybe, I guess is the right term there. Yeah. Sooner or later, these fouls are going to start accumulating some cards. They have to. There's just been probably about 10 fouls so far this half for Albion. Really, only the super heavy one has received, ended up with the car. Not only did he hold up the player, but then he kicked the ball out of bounds. Not really sure what's happening here. It looks like James is coming off the field. Looks like Harrison is going to move from a center back position to an outside back. And Nathan Varela is going to step onto the pitch. So, ball played in by Bryce. That's a good low drive, but again, it's like we haven't done a lot of these kicks in a while or something. Yeah, I was going to say this has got to be about the 5th foul for number 7 in the second half. I think he just got a warning saying that was it. One more and you're going to pick up a yellow. Not sure that he cares. Most players don't. Oh, and a very nice turn there. But again, another ball just played directly out of bounds as we're trying to move the ball upfield. Great turn by Rowe. He had all the time in the world. There's no need to rush that pass, but they're just a little bit anxious and trying to make that big play, and it just hasn't worked for us. Again, just a terrible pass out of the back, directly into a defender. Not sure what our problem. If maybe Albion is just that good at getting in front of balls, but it just seems like we're helping them. Ball played in quickly. Had a nice pick set by the referee there. I guess we played about 15 in the second half. I didn't feel like we've been playing that long, but it looks like that is the case. Oh, right back to him. It's a beautiful play. It's good interception there by Rowe to track back. Not 100% sure, but I feel like we might have Bryce out on the left wing. Or maybe he's just roaming. Oh, a little bit too much on that. Not really sure what just happened there. We played the ball. Ball boy threw it onto the field, and player kicked it back out of bounds. Oh my gosh, number 17 hits the goalie, hits the crossbar. How he got down that line and beat our defender is beyond me. I might be an old school defender, but if I'm on the sidelines and the guys beat me like that, there's no way he's getting his way into the box. Looks like we got a couple of players warming up for FC Birmingham. Blake's coming off his line. Now Blake is coming off of a pretty intense concussion. Missed a couple weeks because of it, and really has done well. A lot of talking tos by the referee. I'm not really sure any of these guys really care. They'll get a talking to every play if you'll give it to them. Oh, man, we've seen two guys slide on this track. This track has been torn up, it looks like. Very, very slick surface. I guess they're going to resurface the track because I'm pretty sure that no runner is going to want to run on that. Oh, ball played across. Somebody's got to get on it. And again, we get caught ball watching. Yeah, 17 is not the guy I will let take shots on goal, that is for sure. He has had a very nasty shot. I think he scored both of the 2 goals for Albion and just hit the pole a moment ago. Right now, Albion looks very comfortable. Even though we've possessed the ball a lot better this half, just really haven't created anything that has been what I would call a dangerous chance. Bailey Harris coming off the field as a sub. Looks like we're going to put not even sure what the call is there. Looks like we're putting Victor in the game and maybe moving Bryce back to outside back. Foul on the far side. Free kick going to be played in. Put into a dangerous spot, evidently. I didn't think it was, but it ended up being dangerous. Ball played outside. Oh. A lot of players getting in this game today. Looks like we're trying to get everybody some time. Good throw into the box. Headed away by Albion, but they chase it down. Nobody from FC Birmingham even in pursuit. Ball played outside. Sipping with good ball in the middle, but oh, good touch there. Juan open on the far side. He plays the ball in. Oh, that's a great ball. Let's hit it. Yes, sir. Hey. Calmer heads need to prevail here. Little action after the goal. Great finish there by Victor. Fresh legs right off the bench. Ball fell perfectly to him at the top of the box. A lot of talk going on right now by the refs, though, so I'm not 100% sure exactly what's going on, but we're in the 68th minute. Yeah, if this involves number 8, then we'll see him gone from the game. Number 8 is now gone. He's been red carded from the game. So now they'll be playing a man down for the remainder of this 22 minutes. So we're about to kick it back off here. FC Birmingham now up a man with some momentum. Took the game back to a 2-1 game. This kickoff play is really silly. Oh, Blake. Blake shows his athletic ability there. Not too many keepers would have made that play going out of bounds, and I'm not really sure why many would, but he does it because he can, I guess. Yep, they're going to call it tight the rest of this game. Nice run down the pitch. Bryce running on. Oh, if he could have gotten across that. Had a small earthquake tremor here at the stadium. Oh, long drive. Oh, off the football crossbar. It's all right, though. What we want to see right now is constant pressure for the next 20 minutes. We've got one back. Now we need to get another one back. Looks like the crafty John Taylor's getting off the bench. Coming into this game, I think he's the FC Birmingham leading goal scorer with 2 goals. Oh, a good run. But ball goes out of bounds. Juan coming off the pitch, John Taylor coming on. Juan joined the team. He's played with us for a while, a couple seasons, but he joined a little late this season, so probably from a fitness standpoint, he probably needed to give it a break. He's been doing a lot of running so far. Ball played out to Bryce. Bryce trying to do that diagonal ball. We've been trying that again all game. Good play there by Regama. But number 7, he's a handful. He's got a lot of pace. Ball sprayed out to Nathan. Oh, ball played behind. Now 17 minutes left in regulation. FC Birmingham up a man just a few moments ago. Score was brought down to a 2-1 clip. After the goal, there was a little bit of a scrum. One of the players from Albion picked up his second yellow, and so right now FC Birmingham trailing 1-2, but up a man. Ball chipped. John Taylor doing some work. Oh, and a strike from deep. Let's go. Sherwin Rowe hitting it from deep. The comeback kids again, 2-2. So he doesn't do the fake kickoff this time. He's down to business. 2-2. 15 minutes left. FC Birmingham a man up. So anything can happen at this point. Regardless, a much better performance in the second half out of FC Birmingham. They really needed to dig deep and show that they wanted to get back in this game, and they have. Sherwin was very tempted to. You can't get into a running match here, guys. Somebody's got to cover his back. Yes, good job of standing him up there, Harrison. Cannot get into a pace. The throw in for Albion deep. Oh, another nice turn. I'm telling you, if something's going to happen for Albion, it's going to be number 7. He's got all the tricks in the bag, that's for sure. Really good player. Number 5 needs a belt. Good header out by Nathan. Got to put pressure on 17, though. Yes, sir. Let's go. Absolutely initiated that contact. He was looking for it the entire time. 17, arguably their main player today, scored both goals, I believe, and hit the crossbar. Has dropped into more of a central midfield role. Has a little bit of a fire to him, but I like it. And that play was unnecessary. He had the ball. You rarely see an offensive foul in football, but when it's that obvious, the ref's going to call it every time. Yeah, right now I will say this too: neither team needs to be very physical because this ref is absolutely calling every time they touch each other. Let's go with some pace. Tried to squeeze that ball in. Victor did. Victor fouled from John Taylor fouled from behind. He's really good at using his body to get in between him and the defender. There's a quick ball there, but nobody was making the run. So, clear foul there. That is going to be an obvious scoring position right there. This is one where I definitely would like to see it on frame. We're all up here in the booth trying to guess who's going to take it. My guess is Bryce is taking this ball. This can beat the wall. This goalie's been really good today. All right, let's go with the corner kick. Wall did his job. Got about 11 minutes plus a little bit of stoppage. It hadn't been too much stoppage this half. A lot of subs. Need a good kick out of Harrison here. It's really important that we capitalize on these. We have a lot of height. Oh! Good reversal over there. Harrison brings it down. Oh, unlucky. He had one man to beat, but the defender stood him up. We got a man advantage. It has to be the ball moving quick. There's no reason for us to beat people off the dribble at this point. Strong second half by Rowe coming in, helping out in the midfield. Going to be another corner kick. Short kick played. Again, final products, but it's going to be a throw in deep in that half. We need to keep them pinned. Again, man advantage, guys. Energy level just looks low out on the field. Oh, good flick. Right into Victor. Oh, Victor hits it good, but over the... Great flick there by Antonio. Ah, telegraphed it. Albion's really pushing forward. If we could spring it out, we could get some numbers going the other way. Oh, great play by the Albion defender. He did not listen to his keeper one bit, and that was a really smart play because had he not made that play, there's two guys in on goal. Great work as usual by our crew up here in the booth. I usually forget to mention them, but really did a nice job in today's broadcast. Got about 6 minutes plus whatever stoppage time gets added on. I mean, there's been a ton of subs, so it really depends on, how they view that. Oh, ball was right in on the keeper. Keeper parries it over. Looks like Bryce is going to take this one from the near side. Ball's going short to Sippin. Sippin should play this right at the goal. Oh, that's a corner again. Let's go. Great header by Nathan there. Just unfortunately, nobody was right there on the doorstep for it. Need to win this ball right here. Why is our biggest player watching? Let's go. Yes, absolute two-handed shove. If that is not a card, I don't know what isn't. Same player back down hurt, though. Hopefully this is just more time getting added on, as this is the second time this same player has been down. I know they're cramping up, though. It's hot today. They've had very little substitutions, if any. So, yeah, testament to them and playing a man down. Really, Albion giving it their all in this game against FC Birmingham with some pretty constant pressure here this second half. This is the only thing to worry about is a long ball going to number 7, but he doesn't even look like he's got the gas at this point. We got 4 players deep. We need to advance some of these guys. Looked like a pretty good steal there by Christian. Player was going down before the contact ever came, but referee didn't see it that way, so we're going to take a kick for Albion going the other way. It's going to relieve a little of this pressure they've had put on them. Looked like number 12 brought that down with an arm, but they're going to play on. We're going to take a goal kick. We have 3 balls on the field. That is rarity right there. Testament to the hustle of the ball boys. Hopefully we got some down the other way. About 3 minutes and some change, plus stoppage time. I'd like to see the ball down at the other end, guys. We need one more good flurry of activity, see if we can sneak this one out. For all of you guys watching at home, this is a fairly big match for both these teams. Both of them really wanted 3 points in this game, so I think both of them will continue to go for it for the last couple minutes. Crowd didn't like that call. Didn't feel like that was a foul. Referee called it pretty quickly. Maybe it was on the other side of us up here in the booth. Number 99 is for sure shooting this ball. Oh, no, he chipped. Ball goes out to Sippin. Yeah, let's get the ball up to pit. Oh, a very dangerous ball there out of the back. Oh my gosh. Sippin advancing the ball right now. Oh, taken down. No foul called on the play. I am shocked down here that there's no foul on this play. It looked like a clear trip. Albion's tired. FC Birmingham's tired. Oh, got to go to the ball, though. Got to go to the ball. Good hustle down there by the ball boy. He just leapt that fence. Oh, good ball there. Oh, bounced around. Just fell right at the feet of number 14. We're in extra time at this point. Ball's been put down. John Taylor pressuring him. Oh, no. Loose ball ends up getting back behind the FC Birmingham defense, and as I said earlier, if anybody was going to do some damage, it was going to be number 7, and it was. So in the 91st minute, Albion scores to make it a 3-2 ball game. So all the hard work that FC Birmingham put into this one, now they're chasing the game with possibly a minute or two left. Let's get there. Oh, surely you had to know that was where the header was going. A good win by Bryce on the header. Unfortunately, this feels a lot like deja vu. We've had a couple games snatched, a couple points snatched from us right at the end. Maybe we can get a snatch right here. Game is over. Really hard loss to swallow there.